What's going on, Slayers? Welcome back. I am your boy Spectral, and we are here with doometernal Horde Mode Guide Episode 2, which is Reclaimed Earth Mission 2. Let's get straight into things. So first of all, Cultist Slayer. Fits perfectly with Reclaimed Earth's aesthetic. It's perfect. So as you know, there are 3 missions to the Horde Mode experience. Cultist Base from the base campaign, Reclaimed Earth from the Ancient Gods Part 2, and the Hold from the Ancient Gods Part 1. There are 3 arena rounds, a blitz and a traversal round that are practically mandatory, and of course 2 bonus rounds for completing the blitz and traversal rounds. The first bonus is the coins, and the second bonus is the blitz. So you definitely want to achieve these if you want a maximum point bonus to your missions. It'll absolutely heavily elevate your score to the highest it can get if you do all of them. So each arena has one bare minimum high value target wave, usually wave 2. So once you complete those, you will unlock those locked purple hexagons, which stand for round 3, or the bonus waves for each arena. In Arena 3, Round 5, you have 2 of these locked bonus rounds. This is because Round 2 gives 1 high value target wave, and then the first bonus round will give you the second. This will make opportunities for you to stack the multipliers whenever you see fit. You will see that I like to stack them at the very last round, near the very beginning, because of some very particular heavy demons involved. So, where do we want to go from here? We are going to kill things. So we have the combat shotgun, the rocket launcher, the ballista, and the chain gun. And my favorite Doom Eternal skybox ever. We need more meat hook traversal throughout this part of the city and the part of the city beyond this barrier. Now, the big one, the BFG. If you don't use it in the entire run, that's a free 50,000 bonus points by the end of your run. If you do use it, however, that's totally fine.
Prepare yourself. Death comes for you soon.
Another thing I'd like to point out are the medals. We start off with bronze at 0 points, and then at 70 points we'll get to the silver medal. At 100,000 points we'll get to the gold medal, and the Slayer medal, the final medal, the red medal, we will have is achieved by getting 130,000 points. So before, I should say after launch, the Slayer medal was actually acquired after getting 35 points by the end of your run, which, let me tell you, that was one of the most fun moments ever. Just the feeling that you accomplished it, that you got to the point, your score just surpassed it. I think I was at like 342,000, and that was ultra violence, I believe. And the difficulty that you choose will greatly affect your point bonus in Horde Mode. So I'm Too Young to Die is valued at 10,000 points for your difficulty bonus. The Hurt Me Plenty difficulty is valued at 20,000 points. The Ultra Violence bonus is valued at 30,000 points, and of course that means that Nightmare will be valued at 40,000. So the difficulty plays a big factor in how many points you will earn at the end of your runs. And of course it'll also determine how your performance will be, due to the fact that, you know, obviously on Nightmare these demons are not here to play. They are here to ruin your day. That rhyme. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah, don't hate the player or the game. Bars. So as you know, we've killed a high value target right there. There is a Marauder, that is good, but there's also a Bloodmaker here. And that will make for some good opportunities to refill your ammo, like there. And we want this Marauder to be as far away as possible from our high value, from our point multiplier. Trying to one cycle the Marauder, and it sort of works. So now it's just a matter of cleaning up everything else. Oh, come on, you fiend. This Prowler was arrogant, thinking that it could just do that to me. That was not gonna happen. Okay, so we have a lot going on right now. We have Carcasses, we have Barons of Hell, we have Cyber Mancubi, and we have Imps and a few soldiers. So whatever the heck are we to do? So there are a few ways that you can do this. Again, I treat it like Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. We are going to train these demons ever so carefully. And make sure that you avoid the noxious hazards, because Lord knows that they are lethal if you stand them. Yeah, that's Cyber Mancubus at this point. That poor zombie just got freaking clotheslined by the Baron. So we're gonna do this. You're not going anywhere. Aw, you fiend. You see that? My multiplier landed before I could get the final shot off. That was bull. That was bull. But you know what? There is something that we haven't done yet. Ah, look at that. The ballista boosting is wild. We are going to get another blood punch locked and loaded. Take care of you. Just chopped him straight in half. So this arena can definitely be finessed just a little bit more. But man, losing extra lives in this arena is frustrating. So it is not ideal. It is not. The super shotgun. Now we've evened the odds. Yes, we want to max out our ammo, so we are going to chainsaw a zombie to replenish. We're going to collect the last chainsaw pip, or chainsaw gas canister, and load in the super shotgun. Also, fun fact, you'll never not have the super shotgun before the second arena. Okay, that was embarrassing. So, look at that. Well, that was unfortunate. So 10 is the bare minimum. And just like any other blitz round, you really want to pay attention to where all your ammo is. Or you end up like me, clueless ass. One more. Perfect. finally, that is the highest number of Hell Knights I think I've ever killed in this arena. Of course, in Season 1, you'll have the Prowler. In Season 2, you'll have Maker Drones, which I'm not entirely sure which one is more difficult and more painful to suffer through, because Maker Drones are best killed when you have headshots, and when you have the Screecher Zombies buffing any of the enemies within you, especially in that arena, you can be in some serious trouble. So these carcasses will really try to screw you up, especially because they are, you know, trolls like that. See? But luckily for me, though, I have my handy dandy runes. The blood fueled rune is great, especially for immediate escape and more practically navigating places far quicker. So you see, I completed the first blitz round, which unlocked the bonus room. So I was able to get all those coins and even kill some of those carcasses. And of course, killing the enemies in the coin rooms is a great addition to is a great point addition to your coins, to all the coins that have the multipliers on them, as you saw. Their highest value is 200 points. Of course, it degrades over time. So then the silver, which provides for 30,000, 150 points, and then bronze provides for 100 points. Failure to achieve them will deny you access to the optional encounters. At least failure to meet such the blitz round, the first blitz round will deny you access to the bonus round, and the same will go with the traversal round a little later. So this wave right here is a bit cruel. You have specters. Spectre whiplashes. The is actually brilliant. See, things are just evil. I've had enough of this crap. The missions here also are pretty solid. So of course we use the ice bomb to freeze our demons. We have to destroy the weak points on the revenants, and then glory kill the pinky 3 times, or 3 different ways. So 3 glory kills on pinkies, and each of them has to be in a different way. But when all else fails, just lock on burst. I will not tolerate this disrespect, especially from you low lives. That's right, I said it. Now here's where the real madness begins. Now, yes, I am chainsawing when I know fully well that a Bloodmaker is here. But, I make my own rules sometimes. Even when those rules are terrible. We're gonna break your arm. See, the destroyer blade is so good. It'll quickly clear out enemies that are of the utmost threat to you and your run. So it is most viable and most recommended that you take care of them quickly. Now, as far as the Doom Hunter goes, because of the sled, you want to first get the Doom Hunter off of its sled. And once you kill one Doom Hunter, then will spawn the Baron of Hell, a Bloodmaker, and I believe 2 prowlers. So, what do we want to do first? Oh, yeah, and I forgot about that. So, these Doom Hunters are so evil and so petty that they won't even get close to each other. So that's how you want to play this, huh? So what we want to do at this particular point in time is be careful and cautious. Of course we do. Actually, that was a lot better than I thought it'd be. Hi, Mom. That was my mom that just walked in. We're doing okay on ammo. Yeah, we're gonna chainsaw. And then, oh, what's going on, Slayers? A quick little intermission. I didn't realize that my PS4 stopped recording. Hold on, intern guy, go ahead. Thank you very much. So I had no idea that my PS4. As you should. I can't wait to see his ass and beat him. So yeah, it stopped recording. It stopped recording any footage after the second arena. So I figured I'd just fill in the gaps here. So the traversal puzzle, where we start right here and just sling our way into the portal. That is the first puzzle that will utilize the meat hook points, and you know, more floating jump pads that you have to shoot in order to activate them, some fire hazards and all that good stuff. And of course, you want to complete it all within a certain time limit. You want to get the gold and collect all of the extra lives with them. And then the other arena I will show you as we kill everything in sight and not get cursed by the cursed prowler. So in season 1, it's Barons of Hell, and of course, because they have multipliers on them.
Find a way to activate the power in this part of the city.
I know, brother, I know. So because they have the highest point bonuses, there's not many Barons that occupy this space. So in season 2, that's where Dread Knights come in. There are more Dread Knights because their value is literally half of that of super heavy demons, because they themselves are heavy demons. And then of course in season 3 is the Hell Knight. So yeah, Barons, Dread Knights, Hell Knights. So the way that I usually do it, especially when I have the ballista, is Destroyer Blade in an area where a bunch of them are coming at me at once, and then just cutting off. That'll usually kill all of the Hell Knights, Barons, and Dread Knights you know, as soon as they touch the blade. If you don't have the ballista but you have the rocket launcher instead, of course you can utilize the remote detonation. Of course, since you have the super shotgun, it's practically an insta kill on everything that you have in your sights, as long as you actually hit the shot. Trust me, it's a lot harder than a shield. Dashing and bashing into enemies is a great way to get them faltered when you have just base damage, but with the quad damage activated, it'll kill things with relative ease. I would recommend using the plasma rifle or the heavy cannon unless you have the precision bolt, because that deals a lot of damage. And then of course the combat shotgun's the go-to when it comes to the just DPS in a concentrated direction. It'll help you eliminate the Hell Knights, Dread Knights, and Barons with relative ease. I keep saying relative ease, so let's pick some different words. But anyway, that's my intermission. I hope that helps, and I certainly hope that I don't forget to actually record information like that in the future. It provides you health, and it provides you armor if you combine elements with it. Flame Belch and Ice Bomb leads to health and armor, but of course a single Sentinel Hammer Slam guarantees ammo. Causes ammo to fall out of its enemies and dazes them for an extended period of time. So when we use it, we can't be reckless with it, is what I'm saying. So we have Cyber Mancubi and Mancubi up in all of our grill, just causing nothing but problems. So we're gonna get rid of them accordingly. Huh. That was bogus. See that? I killed the Mancubi as it was dying. So it decided to yank one of my extra lives with it. It was like a kamikaze pilot. Just like, haha, screw this dude and all of his extra lives. And yes, if you can't tell, I am bashing into every single enemy when I have the chain gun shield. And since I don't have the plasma rifle in my arsenal right now, I have to let the spirits die, just fade away. This will also cause us just a few more problems a little later on in this arena. So in the third wave, a buff totem will activate, and it will come into one of, I believe, 4 different spaces. Right here. Let's take care of the Dread Knights. Get us a blood punch. Right here. In this little crevice right here. And where we found it, which was sort of hidden behind this wall. The wall perpendicular to the onslaught power up. Of course, chainsaw is also a very viable option when it comes to retrieving your ammo, because you know the chainsaw can insta kill all fodder and heavy units, especially if you have enough ammo for it. So this is a bit of a dangerous proposition. Come on, die. There we go. Dangerous proposition because there's one power up right there and one power up right here. The best way for me to do this is if I run down here, grab the power up, take the jump pad, and then I kill whatever I choose to perform the preceding combo with. So there's a spirit possessed Doom Hunter right there, ready to ruin your life, your hopes, your dreams, everything. This abomination here is so cruel and petty. I despise it. I truly despise it. What's funny is that a normal Doom Hunter, and even the boss Doom Hunter in Doom Hunter base, kind of a chump. But here, oh no. These the possessed Doom Hunter will make you put respect on its name. It is a whole new level of cruelty. And again, you don't have the plasma rifle, so it'll spawn into the spirit will then possess one of the pinkies. And understandably so. And remember that we still have to glory kill 3 pinkies total. So I do this a few ways. I find sticky bomb viable, and I do mean slightly, because if you're not careful, you can actually instantly kill the pinkies. And that's not something that you want if you don't have all of the necessary glory kills on each pinky. See? Absolutely terrible. But there we go. Totally lucked out with that one. That is the truth. Wait, what? Oh yeah. So now what we are going to do quickly before the next wave is look for any zombies that we may be able to glory kill, because we really need a blood punch. Okay, here is where things get really messed up. So because we lack the plasma rifle, and since we want to kill the armored barons before their armor can regenerate, what we tend to do here is first we have a blood punch. Fine, that is good. That is excellent. Now the second step, can flame belch. One of these little bastards just got a hit on me. Okay. One more. There we go. 2 blood punches. That was kind of out of desperation, but that's okay because we have at least 100,000 health now. So, of course, you can kill, or you can take the armored baron's armor off by just shooting at it. It's a lot easier to do when you have the plasma rifle for obvious reasons, but since we don't, we're going to have to sort of improvise. And as you can also see, we are very close. I completely ate that that shot. Don't think that I didn't see you, creepy. Ah, and the armored baron just got a really solid shot off me too. Okay. Perfect. We are moving very meticulously here. So now that we have 2 armored barons with their armor nearly broken, now it's the real fun. Booyah. I'll take it. Holy crap. Oh yeah. You hear that music in the background? That is Andrew Holschultz's soundtrack saying, "Not bad, kid, not bad." I will happily accept that. Ah, come on. And fun fact about the friggin'. Oh, okay. I've had enough of this damned. I can't even get my extra life back now, you jerk. Screw you. Still one of the best super heavy demons of all time, though. No question. Oh no. There we go. Stupid ass. Get out of here. Boom. Get your ass out of here. $150,000 points. That is actually the highest I've ever gotten on Reclaimed Earth. Everything worked out so perfectly. That is honestly kind of surprising. I'm not gonna lie. So yes, that is exactly why I save, or I try my best to merge, I try to group all of the demons, especially the armored barons, alongside the prowlers and the carcasses to one spot, so I can then use the onslaught multipliers to then crush them with a single sentinel hammer slam, because it'll kill the carcasses and the prowlers, because I have a sentinel hammer that does quadruple the damage. So absolutely. And of course the arch vial actually spawns after you kill the armored baron. I believe it spawns after you kill both of the armored barons. And if it only spawns after you kill one of them, then I would still, I would at least recommend that you still try to your best to kill both the armored barons quickly, then move on to the arch vial. The spots where the buff totems are usually where you'll end up finding the arch vial. So, move quickly throughout the space. You are more than fast enough to do so. You will find the arch vial. I lucked out. The arch vial spawned right next to where all the action was taking place, and I was able to kill it quickly. So, that is the most viable option, at least for me. Of course, for any of you guys, the outcome may be very, very radically different. But for the time being, check this out. So, our combat score was even lower than last time, but our onslaught multiplier was only slightly increased by 600 points. And our blitz bonus was actually increased by 2,000, and of course our coin bonus was lower because of the absence of more carcass kills, and we're normally further ahead in collecting the coins. But overall though, I mean, 400, 500, 550 point, a 550 point loss for what? 2,600 points. 2,600 points gained, and about 900 lost. I'll still take it. And that'll do for Reclaimed Earth. Hopefully that was more comprehensive than my first video, because Lord knows I tend to I tend to be a little lazy with these things, and I try not, and I really don't want to be. I want to actually contribute to my fellow Doomslayers. I love this game, I love this mode, and I would like to be more helpful than just some dude on YouTube who thinks he's hot shit. I would prefer to actually be someone who I mean, I'm pretty high on the leaderboards. I think I like to think that I actually know what I'm doing to a certain extent. So if I can help with that, then you bet I will. All that to say, we did something pretty awesome tonight. We made it to 150,000 points, and we have reached the Slayer medal, which is awesome. And again, the whole similar layout, well, actually identical layout to the first two missions, but of course the execution will vary very highly. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Thanks for sticking with me up to this point. If you guys have any actual questions for the Horde Mode run, then do let feel free to ask. If it's something that I can answer, then I will happily do so. If it's something that I can't answer, then I will do my best to investigate and help you find the answer. There are likely many Slayers in our community that have far better answers than I do when it comes to both Doom Eternal and the actual Horde Mode experience. But I will do my very best to meet that level. All this to say, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, it has been my genuine pleasure, and of course, rip and tear until it is done. Peace.